Hello everyone, this is Aegon of Astora, welcoming you back to my blind playthrough of Bloodborne. This is episode 27, and I'm beginning here in the Hunter's Dream, because I have a couple things to say before I head into the Nightmare area where we are liable to be invaded. And the first is that in the previous episode I mentioned that I had yet to look up the name of those graduation hats. Excuse me. I got a lot of gas here. I mentioned that I had neglected to look up the name of the graduation hats that the students were wearing in the lecture hall. And so I just looked it up on Wikipedia, and it's referred to on Wikipedia as the Square Academic Cap, or Mortar Board. It's also referred to as a square, trencher, or corner cap in Australia. And it's generally believed to have been developed from the biretta, B-I-R-E-T-T-A, a similar-looking hat worn by Roman Catholic clergy. So, take from that what you will. So it's possible that those students aren't so much having graduated, but perhaps it's part of the religious affiliation of the school to have all the students wearing those. Because, all throughout this playthrough we've seen a number of similarities to that of Catholicism, and it's kind of interesting. Also, I should mention that, once again, the kids are playing at the daycare downstairs. I have all my lights out, so as to try and not generate any additional heat in my apartment. With the window open, it's still 31, almost 32 degrees Celsius. So just, again, apologizing if the background noise makes its way past the post-production process, but such is my life at this moment, living in this apartment with the sweltering heat. But apparently the heat has been turned off, so we'll see if in a couple days it will hopefully get better, and you'll have your cheery and playful Aegon of Astora back rather than the depressing sounding one. So without further ado, let's head back to the Nightmare of Mensis, or Mensis. Okay, so we find ourselves back in the Nightmare of Mensis. And I assume at some point. Where's this coming from? It would seem as though it's coming from that direction. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of deaths in this episode. So it seems as though we're being, sniped by a friend... Oh, no. Alright. So at the very least it seems that whoever's inflicting that frenzy damage is also inflicting these enemies with it as well. I'm not sure if that makes it any better, but at least there's that. But let's see if we can find whoever it is. Looks like that's a guy who throws the rocks. Oh, we're stuck. So again, we have another area where you seem to be punished for wanting to take things slow. Or maybe there's a specific path that, like, the frenzy build up, they serve as landmines almost, it would seem. Then again, I seem to be getting hit from them by, like, from every possible direction. We got a rune there for eye. Shortcut? Whoa, hello. You wanna jump across here, buddy? It's a good idea. Whoever it is over there is taking some serious damage over time. Are we gonna get souls for that? Or echoes? Yeah, we did. Okay. Sure you wanna come in here? So yes, so I'm assuming this is a shortcut, yep. So yeah, at the very least, it would seem that the enemies are equally as affected by the frenzy buildup as we are. Although they seem to take damage over time, whereas... Whoa. That was strange. Enemies disappearing and reappearing. I've noticed a fair bit of that in this game so far. Lots of graphical glitches. Oh, when you kill them, those things come out of them. So they are kind of like the egg things from Dark Souls 1. So it's almost not even worth it to kill them based on that. This guy up there has my souls, but I don't think I even had any souls on me when I died. We have to stay up at full health because when we're inflicted with frenzy, it does a percentage damage of our total health. Didn't mean to roll there. Oh crap. That's a lot of bloodstains. Why don't you go back outside, buddy? Oh, that's a lot of spiders. Oh, and I'm about to be invaded as well, it looks like. Yep. Good times. Hey, friends. Oh, come on. Alright. Let's try and make that run again. Struggle has been very real in the latter half of the game. Beginning of the game, I felt powerless and scared. Middle of the game, not so much. The last little bit in this game, very powerless and scared. So it seems to have come full circle again. Oh, that one's got my souls. Wow, you have a lot of health. All right. Looks like we got some hunters here. Potentially. Yep. That was a hunter who, much like the NPC invaders and summons in the last two of the Dark Souls 2 DLCs, seems to do gestures. It is basically the noisiest day ever outside, and in my apartment, I assume. Shit. Let's see if we can find a shortcut before we do anything else. Whoa! What the hell was that? So he was a zombie hunter of some sort. Sedatives. Yellow backbone. So in addition to the noise of the children outside playing, Again, as is their right, they're kids. I'm not the type of person to be like, yo, get off my lawn, children. You shouldn't be having fun in my presence. They're kids. Kids are loud. In fact, I'm loud. Oh, I'm being invaded again. Oh, is that a shortcut? That's a shortcut. Let's activate that first. Very, very nice. And then we'll go back up to see our friend. I meant to bow there, I apologize. I haven't gotten a single hit in on him yet. Alright, let's switch this up in case we get invaded again. I want to be able to bow. There we go. Just so that they know, or at least they get some idea that I'm not going to heal. And I suspect that's why he started spamming his firearm there at the end, as a way of interrupting heals. I did one invasion off camera, and got slaughtered again, so clearly I need to learn some stuff about how the PvP mechanics work, but in order to do so would require getting spoiled, presumably, about parts of the game. So, again, that's why, if it seems as though I'm speedrunning unceremoniously through parts of the game, oh, you have my souls. Hello. Big part of the reason for that is just that, yeah, it's now more than 3 weeks from the time of release. This place, I don't believe, was lit up before. I could be wrong about that, though. Oh, now it's dark again. Hey, friends. There are a lot of you. Are you non-hostile? Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked your friend. I'm sorry. Hey fellas, where are we headed to today? No, no, no! I'm your friend, remember? Thank you. Okay, so maybe I will try to close my window, because there is a fair bit of wind despite it being so incredibly hot. The wind is messing with my blinds, which is in turn... Okay, maybe I should have taken you guys out. Which is in turn making my door slam back. Whoa! Whoa! Where did you come from? These guys don't seem to drop anything at all. Okay, next death, I'm going to get up and shut the window. See if I can deal with the heat for the rest of the half hour, so I'll be recording. Because, yeah, even though it's the wind is going like crazy outside, it's about 22 degrees outside Celsius again, for anyone who's American and watching, I apologize. And it's about 31 degrees in here. So the wind creates a nice breeze, but it causes my door to shake back and forth, which makes that pounding noise that you may or may not have been hearing. Oh, this one's got a crossbow. Cool. Well, not cool in that it hurts, but it's cool that you have a crossbow. That is fast poison buildup, so I have to be very careful of that. Funny that essentially none of these enemies seem to drop anything. There you are. So part of the reason in this episode that the commentary is more sparse is that whenever it gets really loud, I'm going to try and cut out the sounds of my door slamming, blinds making noise, and the kids yelling. So, yeah. This seems to be yet another shortcut, but to where? Those seem to be crows, but with dogs' heads on. Oh, that is very scary. Oh, that is frightening. I wondered in the beginning of the game why they sounded like... Ah, I thought you would have had to jump in there. I wondered why, when they attacked, they sounded like dogs. I guess that explains it. I believe it's the same dog attack sound effect from Dark Souls 1. And a dog with a crow's head. Notwithstanding many of the flaws that I've pointed out in this game, it is just about everything that I could have hoped it would have been. Or in PvE, at least. Will this lead us right down to buy the other shortcut? Yes, it does. Okie dokes. Are there 2 different levels? I assume there's 2 different levels, and that's why there are 2 of those switches there. Okay, we're not about to be invaded just yet. Seems very much to be the lead up to a boss room. Okay, I don't know what the point of that was. Maybe this bridge will collapse at some point. Hey, friend! You seem like a puppet. It looks like your limbs are being controlled from somewhere. Okay, one moment. I'm gonna just close the window now. And silence. Okay. Let's hope it doesn't get too hot in here.
Cause. Or some say cosm. Do you hear our prayers? No, we shall not abandon the dream. No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
Okay, Mikulash, host of the nightmare. So I assume he was the person, he's the puppeteer behind those enemies. We only have 5 blood vials. So we're going to be scaredy cats for now.
Cos. Or some say cosm. Do you hear our prayers?
Or not? So we went and spent all of our echoes. I loaded up on blood vials, and oh, I should have sent this back down. Loaded up on blood vials and leveled up once as well. Oh, there's a lamp right here. How did I miss that? Thank you. Oh. Okay, well that makes things a fair bit easier. Hello. You're just gonna keep running from me, aren't you?
assume he's just going to keep summoning ads, so... That's why I haven't been overly keen about taking them out. But let's see.
Majestic! A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. Nightmare swirls and churns under him.
He's leading us into a trap, isn't he? Ah. Okay, we need to find the switch.
As you once did for the vacuous Rome. Grant us eyes, grant us eyes. Grant eyes on our brains to cleanse our beastly idiocy. The round lake of mud, hidden now and so. Cosmos, of course. Let us sit about and speak feverishly, chatting in the wee hours of new ideas, higher plane.
So we're not getting souls for killing any of these enemies, which leads me to assume they're just going to continue respawning. Iron Door Key. There we go.
Ah, Cos. Or some say Cosm. Do you hear our prayers, as you once did for the vacuous Rome?
You done fucked up. Oh, can we not open the door with the key? I guess not. We have to find a way around.
Grant us eyes, grant us eyes. Chill.
This is a boss fight like nothing I've ever done before. It's very interesting.
Some say Cosm. Do you hear our prayers? But rather,
Shut up! Is this where he is? It's a one-way drop, so we better make sure.
Some say come as you once did, while our ran. Can't let us sit about and speak chatting, you idea.
So I was correct in that at one point we're going to move that bridge. I presume it'll be after the boss fight though, so let's go try and finish this off. Hello.
Nudge art.
We didn't check to see what was down here last time, so let's double check that. Oh, Crystal Lizard. Would you happen to have a Bloodstone? Nah, damn it. Oh! I assume that will be worth the little detour we just took there. For obvious reasons, I'm not going to check to see if that is indeed the case until after the boss fight, however.
Some say Cosmo. Do you hear our prayers?
Ah. Thought maybe if you were fast enough. You might be able to beat him in there.
Some say Cosmo. Do you hear our as you once did for the vacuous world. Guard us on.
Oh, that wasn't the right place we were supposed to drop down. Damn it.
Guard eyes and our bones to cleanse our beastly idiocy. A red lake of mud, hidden down from the sea. The cosmos, of course. Let us sit about and speak feverishly, chatting into the cosmos, of course.
So that's going to be it for this episode. We'll see if we can't take care of this boss at the beginning of the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.